Boy. Ta-da! What an entrance. Hello, my name is Malachi Ray Rempen, Keen Bean Studio, and this is my brother and master of ceremonies, Killian Rempen. Oh, they love him. The people love him. Welcome to the 2026 non-annual Roll Camera Awards. The last one we did was in 2023, which is a long time ago. And we just haven't done it since then because things happen. But I want to thank one particular wonderful Discord member. I'm sorry, I don't think I know your real name, Sheila Ephemera, who has been pushing me to bring back the Roll Camera Awards. And so, well done. As Killian has the control panel to the sound effects. So thank you for joining, and thank you to Sheila for pushing for this to happen. We're going to watch some films. We're going to comment and banter. We're going to hear what you have to say. We're going to vote on the films that we think should win. And probably every film, unless you used AI or copyrighted material, which was against the rules, shame on you. You know who you are. Unless you won that, you're probably going to win an award of some kind. The awards are going to be the shiny award idea cards for Roll Camera, which are playable in the game. And I don't have them with me because I am currently in New Mexico, where I grew up visiting family, whereas the award cards are snug in my office back in Germany. So I will send them to you in September when I'm back in Germany. I will send the winners your card and your award. Great. So without further ado, let's watch some films. Now I just want to check and make sure there weren't any submissions. We have 5 films, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to make sure there weren't any late submissions before. Nope. All right. So if you do have a film that you wanted to submit and you haven't submitted it yet, you can do it before the end of this broadcast. After that point, you will be disqualified from awards unless I'm feeling generous, which I almost always am. So the rules are wiggly. Killian. All right. Thanks, everyone. Killian, would you like to say a few words about the meaning of cinema, please?
Of course, cinema. As a longtime film watcher, I think I watched my first film at the ripe age of, I don't know, 5, and I've probably watched at least a dozen since then. I think the truest form of cinema is when it's related to a board game and inspired by one. So These days, as a grown adult, I only watch movies like these 5 that we're about to see that were uh, prompted by a board game competition. So,
No,
so
I think your biggest qualification is that you and I went and saw the Odyssey the other week in
that's true.
IMAX.
That's true.
And then you went and saw it a second time, which I didn't. So you are more
Yeah,
qualified than me to vote on awards, I think.
I'm quite a buff, and my ears were only bleeding a little bit,
It's very loud.
which is exactly what you want out of a movie. Uh,
Ironically, the scene with the sirens was not the loudest scene, which is the one where they, well,
yeah,
it's because they stuffed up their ears. It's like, well, why didn't they give us any wax for us to stuff up our ears from this loud dang movie?
the sirens in Greece don't sound anything like the sirens in New York City. You know,
All right, let's get to some films. All right, so watch this. Woo. Ooh.
ooh, that was
All
high
right, so
tech.
there's the if you want to vote on the films, join the Keen Bean Studio Discord. There's a link in the description of this video to the official awards page, which then has a link to the Discord. And I trust you to follow those links to join the Discord, and then you can vote. I should probably mention quick how the voting works. There's going to be these little emoji that we have. Some are standard and some are unique from me. And after each film here, you can see voting has already begun. You can vote on what kind of award you think this film should win. All right. Without further ado, let us. Well done. Let's begin with Quick Buck by Michele Giordano. Is this full screen, Killian?
Not for me, but I think I have some special
Looks all
controls.
right. All right, here we go.
Quick! Buck. Entertainment! Bing, bing! Ah!
Excellent. Production design, outstanding. Oh my God.
Truth!
Wow.
Why did you lie about me?
That's not possible. I'm Truth.
You may be wondering, how did we end up here? Let's go back a couple of minutes. My name is Lies, and I live here in this apartment with my best friends, Truth and Clown. So I was
Sitcom.
going to the bank because I was out of money, and my good friend Clowns worked there. So I wanted to ask for a loan. Hey, Clown. Good day. How's it going? Can I have a loan for some more money?
Hello, good friend. No, you cannot, because yesterday Truth told me that you ate the last ice cream without sharing it, so I will not give you a loan.
But hey,
Classic
this
banking
never
system.
happened. But hey, this never happened.
It did, but if you want, you can confront her. She is on top of the building right now, and you can fight!
I think that Truth told lies. I'm gonna go and confront her. And
Good
that's
twist.
how we ended up here. Ha!
Pow!
Ah,
Pow!
Ugh!
Bang!
Ha ha ha!
fight! Hoo, hoo, hoo.
Ha ha ha!
Hey, why are we fighting?
Because Clown said that you told him that I ate the last ice cream, and that's not true.
But Truth never lies. Clown ate the last ice cream and has the bigger room.
Oh, but then we should throw him off the building.
Fight!
geez.
Ah!
Rated R.
Hey, I'm alive because I end up in a pail of maneuver.
Maneuver.
At the end of the day, we made peace. But now Clown still has the bigger room, has finished all of the ice cream, and he also stinks.
Wow. I
That was
think
great.
that was definitely an incredible amount of production value. That was wonderful.
Cinematography was incredible. I felt like I was right there.
It was a real, I mean, set design, outstanding. Finger puppet design, 5 out of 10 because the clown was actually a rabbit. So minus
Those
points
are
for that
puppets?
for sure. Really, really good work. If there was an award for most gullible frog, I would probably pick that one. I don't think there'll be any movies with more gullible frogs than that one. It's my guess.
Well, the bar is set high for gullible frogs. That's for sure.
Yes. In fact, Majugi here agrees with me. Super high bar. I assume he's talking about the bar of gullibility of frogs.
Yeah. Well, obviously, I think that's goes without saying. That was great.
Yeah.
It makes you think
Yeah.
too. Is truth told lies?
It's true too. It's funny and true. That's that story. Well done. Let's see. Yeah, we won't forget that in a second. No. Let's see. You're in the Discord. Let's see. I think I'm gonna see what the votes are here. Most violent moment for sure. Great sound effects work. Absolutely. Right, because that one, best sound effects.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
Art design, special effects. Is there one for highest production value? Come on. That one needs production value. Where's the money bag? Money. Incredible production value. Really well done. I especially liked the special effects. Pow, bang. Those were timed really well too. So good stunt coordination. Well done.
All
All right.
Setting the bar quite high.
Let's move on to movie number 2. We have Beloved Money Grubbing Heartache.
Ooh. Oh, I'm still seeing us.
Really? Oops. Better. Best music, calling it now.
In a land far, far away, in a kingdom called Rolcameria, 2 bandits ought to steal the royal present from their beloved king, and they succeeded. As they could still not believe they just pulled the heist off, they found themselves in a manly embrace of pure joy. But their luck and happiness was short-lived, for they did not know the king had sent his most trusted protector of the realm after them.
That's quite a hat.
It was the almighty wizard and his dragon companion. Without much of a struggle, the wizard, or rather the dragon, overpowered the bandits and locked them up. Before he knew it, the wizard was on his way back with the gold to deliver it to the king.
Oh, I see.
For without this gold, the king would slowly wither, because a king without gold is not really a king at all. The wizard hastened himself back to the king, but it was too late. The king had died. Being apart from his gold for too long has taken its toll. The wizard grieved for a minute or two and thought by himself, now the king is no more. He certainly had no need for gold anymore. The wizard took the gold as payment for his errand back to his home, where he finally saw his child again, after being
Mummy child.
what had to have been hours away. But in the meantime, in the dark crypts of the palace, the king could not rest, for he was not buried with his gold. And so his restless soul came back to life to claim what was his.
Wow, and the king's baby.
Finally, the king found his gold in the hands of his trusted friend and bursted forward in anger. The wizard, as heroic as he was, without his dragon companion, was no match for the restless spirit of the king. After mere seconds of fearful screaming, the wizard gave up the gold. The heartbroken king, betrayed by his friend, took the gold and was never seen again. Some say the king still roams the land after dark, forever keeping his gold safe from bandits. The end.
Whoa, crazy. Ooh, special thanks to me. I'm
Ooh,
famous.
you an executive producer.
Ah, there's the actual game they played to make the film. That's great.
That's
Ooh,
fun.
the costume trailer was haunted.
Ooh, money grabbing king.
Ooh, that's the game. Well done, well done, well done.
Oh,
Very
great.
nice. That was excellent.
What
It
really
was a
made you
real
think?
I feel like that was a movie made for, and I can only assume by the 1%. The quote, "A king is not really a king without his gold." It's like, I think Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg would have to agree with this one. So I see, whoever you are, I know you're actually the CEO of some AI company. It's a
We
billionaire.
need a an award for best narration.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, excellent narration, excellent writing. Do we have a best writing award?
Mm,
Let me check. We don't. All right,
We
I'm going to
don't.
fix that now. Let me share here. We're adding an award just for you, buddy. Edit. Best cat.
It was really
we'll
a
do,
twist at the end there where I thought that the baby might not even be the wizard's baby.
that was a
Looks
great
like
twist.
the king.
I mean, the way he managed to get everything in, like squeeze everything into there, despite the fact that none of the scenes made sense together. Like every little bit was accounted for. All the props in the movie, all of the like parts of all the scenes. Well done. Best writing, and then we'll do a little voice. Or is it speak? This
Yeah,
one.
talk about fixing it in post.
Yeah. Best writing, best narration. Definitely nominating it there. Where's the little voice? There we go.
Yeah, there's a lot of these to look through.
Well done. Very good.
Very good job.
Excellent work. Beloved money grabbing heartache. All right, let's move on to Forgive Me, Cosmic Grandma.
Ooh.
One day, a man accidentally blew up his robot factory. The explosion burned his house down. He lost his grandma. He was very sorry. One day, a robot mysteriously returned, but it was actually just his grandma. He realized that the explosion gave her cosmic powers, and they lived happily ever after.
Points for brevity.
It's actually his
Well done.
grandma. I did not.
Excellent. Great narration. Also, that's getting a narration bump for sure. Well done. I think
it
my
was a pretty
favorite
scary
part.
moment when
Yeah, go
it
ahead.
was actually his grandma. Sorry.
It was actually his grandma. Yeah, this is
That really
Kevin Plays
freaks me
Games.
out.
I can only assume that's the Kevin we know and love. Best superhero origin story I've heard. Best narration categories, getting some competition. Agreed, Majugi. Yeah, this is. Go ahead. What were you saying about a spooky moment?
Me?
Didn't you say it was scary?
Ah, it was scary when it was suddenly his grandma. Who could have seen that coming?
Catalyston says, I like the ending being the beginning of what can only be an epic grand adventure. No, this was actually my favorite part, was that it just ended then. That was it. It's like, oh, actually, the explosion gave your grandma superpowers. So they live happily ever after, the end.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, there,
No sequels.
the rest is
That was
implied.
it. Yeah. It's a superhero movie with heart.
Yes.
Doesn't just get carried away with the visuals and effects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was great. And it made you think again, because anybody could be your grandma. And just be nice to everybody in case they are.
I think that's not true. There was one I wanted to add here. What was it? Effects, visual effects. Which one is visual effects? Explosion? Oh, it's not even on here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, oh yeah, best special effects is the art. That's art design and special effects are two different things. Who put this together?
Yeah. Anyone like me who knows movies very well would have not made that mistake.
That's right. I mean, anyone who's seen the Odyssey twice would know that. All right.
Also,
Forgive me.
little known fact, but you don't actually use a painting tray for special effects in movies.
Oh, really?
It's a totally different
That's an
type of
interesting
tray.
fact. Yeah, you use one made out of money.
Yeah.
All right. Time for another film called Tidal Beans Credit Song Version. Sorry, Majugi. I know it's supposed to be just Tidal Beans. Here we go.
Once upon a time, I was in love with the woman of my dreams. She'd say, "I love you, Brennan." And I'd say, "But I love you too, Belinda." And we'd spend hours just gazing into each other's eyes and thinking about the futures we might share together.
Oh.
Oh no, face came off.
I'm not sure when the fairy tale ended. I never thought it would. But now, I'm just so sad about what could have been, about what we had.
What could have
And
been?
I thought you thought to come down to the old Tidal Beach Tavern to wash away some memories. No, I just thought I could come in and watch the water polo game. Belinda always loved water polo. Right. Oh, my eyes are coming off. Oh no. No, I just thought I could come in and watch the water polo game. Belinda always loved water polo. Right. Well, you're in luck, lad. The preliminary round-robin matches tonight are sure to take your mind off.
Breaking news. Scientists are warning of an impending tsunami in several coastal regions following deep-sea seismic activity. Viewers along the coast should seek higher ground immediately, particularly in the regions of Done Filming and...
Sparky?
I'm filming. That's good. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no, Tom's Bar. That's my favorite part.
You can find Belinda.
Yes, sir. Belinda! Belinda!
I see where this is going.
Belinda! Brennan? Belinda! Oh, Belinda, I'm so happy to see you again. I know we left on some kind of bad terms after the whole incident with the bathroom flooding after the toilet got clogged, but finding you now after a major disaster that is not in any way tied to that horrible memory is a huge relief.
Brennan, Barkeep, I've resolved my tragic backstory.
Wait, the bar was
That's
washed
great.
away.
Has the disaster helped you grow as a person? Yes. Do you feel that you have momentum in the personal narrative of your life that is building toward an inevitable, satisfying conclusion? Yes. Great. Someone has planted a bomb in the bar, and we need a guy with real protagonist energy to deal with it. Yet no. What? Oh, it's pretty bad. Big old bomb. Needs defusing. You know how it is. Barkeep, friend, if my life were made into a movie, I'd be played by a bean. I can barely handle talking to other beans. One practical effects shot for the disaster we just lived through is putting us over budget on my personal emotional clipping expenses. I absolutely cannot deal with bomb defusal. That my life doesn't have VFX animators for a bomb explosion. What would be the message? We just concluded the romance arc. You can't just throw in a bomb scene and expect me to know how to deal with that. Where was the foreshadowing? Why am I involved in this?
This is so meta.
Sometimes you need to step up to the call to action. Well, I hope someone else picks up the call, because if you're all waiting on me for something here, this is going to end in a really disappointing...
Whoa.
You're in love, how good could it get? A perfect life until I clog the toilet. I'm in the bar drinking alone, waiting for a young
Ooh, I'm in this
call
film.
on
I'm
my
famous.
dumbass smartphone. I'm feeling the blues, but I don't feel like coming. I've been too idle, now the tidal waves are coming.
Looks like you did have time. Well done, Judy.
Hey, Belinda, is that you?
Still going. Credits started over, it seems.
Let's reminisce about the past, about the hits, and now. Why is there a bomb? Tom? Tom?
So bad it's great. Well
Oh,
done,
nice.
Majuki. Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. That was fantastic. I like the way there was a bomb at the end. Next time
Best
you need a bomb
Belinda.
sound, call me. I've got one right here.
Can you play that like 3 more times? 1. But, well, play the third one at some point in a surprising moment in the future. All right.
Surprise!
Well done, Majugi. That was a
You
great,
didn't see that
there's some
coming.
great music. I think this is almost a shoe-in for best metaphor. I mean, the tidal wave toilet had the way that and the way that this is how, by the way, this is a pro tip, everybody. The way that you know that in a movie something is a metaphor is if they mention that it means something. So if someone in the movie says, did this mean something? Was this like representative of something, of your personal journey, something like that? That means that it was the filmmaker's intention for that to be the case. And it wasn't an accident. So best metaphor, I don't know if I have a emoji for that.
I think I've got to give best original song for the credits song. That was
For
just
sure.
my Spotify
For sure.
Wrapped next year is already going to be dominated by that.
Best beans as well. I mean, there were more beans in that one than any of the previous entries combined.
That's true. Is there an award for the movie that makes me the most hungry? Because that's currently in the lead.
Yep. I like this one too. WTF were you
Can we do
thinking?
multiple? I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, for
Okay.
sure. You can do as many as you want. You can just go down the line here.
Well, do best beans as well.
And I'm going to add a wave. I'm going to add a tidal wave.
And there's actually been a couple of explosions.
Also, I'm going to add, and this is, I'm not trying to be crass, but I think it's the best toilet we've seen. I mean, I would give it a minus point that we didn't actually see it flush. When I said I know where this is going, I thought the tidal wave was going to be the flushing toilet. We didn't actually see the toilet flush. I assume because you ran out of budget, Majuki, which, that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's a lot of water. Plus, you have to do a bunch of takes, and that seems like the kind of effect you'd want to add in post
production. Yeah, so you can still edit that and submit it.
Is when the audience just imagines it.
When you go up on stage and say, "Okay, but that one part, imagine it actually went like this." That's post. That's
subliminal.
Postmodern production. Postmodern post production.
Yeah.
All right.
That was great.
Well done. Title beans. And now we have our final film of the evening / morning. Where are the bongos? Ordinary catastrophe. You see this, right? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Best red. Calling it now.
Action!
You all see this amazing brick house right there. It is perfect. It's indestructible. No fire can burn it.
Is that a pine cone?
I don't know.
What if a fire comes and burns it down?
I said no fire can burn it, you dummy.
I'm not at all convinced about that. Surely there's some bricks that might burn. I don't know about that.
Any parrots?
Thing to do.
A lot of parrot noises.
Better idea. What if we build a house out of rain? Rain cannot burn. I'm gonna go do it right now.
Tommy!
I'm gonna follow you.
He's gonna build a house out of rain.
I believe that
He's right. Rain can't burn.
be the best approach, as you can't see.
Tommy! Tommy!
There seems to be issues with the house made of rain.
That's why I never see hedgehog
Well, this is
contractors.
my really awesome plant house. Look how awesome it is. Such beautiful plants. Oh,
Very awesome. I think this is the perfect solution.
I see no problems with this.
It's so good, I think I soiled myself.
oh no! Are those birds? Ah!
What's the birds?
Oh, real birds.
Not my beautiful plants. Oh no! Ah.
I really want a leaf now.
Disaster. You know what? You know what? Plants might be burnable anyway. So what if we instead tried making a house out of something else? Follow
Rain.
me.
Try rain.
So you know what never burns is fire. I'm gonna make a house out of fire.
That's a good idea.
Dragon, assist.
We can help. Coming now.
Ooh,
Oh, real
Careful.
real pyrotechnics.
I like how they're on a hat.
Oh, running away too.
Lights can't burn.
Behold the invisible house built to perfection. The only problem is I can't seem to find it.
Wow. It
Classic
looks
problem.
like nothing I've ever seen before. That's amazing.
This house is perfect. It'll never burn.
So where's
Why would it not burn?
Of course you cannot find it because you're dummies!
No,
Got him.
I still can't find it.
I like it. I propose a toast to the completely unburnable house. A toast, a toast.
We need a toaster first.
Who could have known that a house where you couldn't see the roof could be so perfect? So fun.
But it can still burn.
Completely invisible.
Mm-mm. Can't burn if you can't see it.
Tommy!
As you can't see, this was in fact the best idea.
Wow. Ah, hedgehog. They kind of look like pine cones.
They're hedgehogs made out of
Beads.
beads.
Pretty cool.
That one really made me think, it's like you really can't burn a house made of water.
You did a lot of thinking today. And this has been a good day for your brain.
Yeah. I don't usually think much on Saturdays, so I'm gonna need a nap for sure. But
I like the pyrotechnics. Hold on,
Yes.
everybody.
Excellent.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
That was great.
I still think the one made out of water was the best house. It's clearly, if their goal from the beginning was to make a house that would not burn, then by definition that first house was the best one because it didn't burn.
Yeah, but they were cold. They need a house that can't burn, but also works as a house, like a cup.
Like a cup, or like an invisible house, which works as a house but still can burn. You just can't see it.
If you can't see it burn, can you see the fire?
If something invisible burns, can you not see the fire? Why wouldn't you? I mean, I suppose it depends on what sort of magic spell is making this house invisible. I'm thinking again. We're both thinking. Kevin says water can burn. I think water can boil, I suppose if there's oil on water, then it can burn, but that's not the water burning.
Yeah.
I'm going to need Kevin to submit some evidence to that effect.
Kevin is our resident scientist, though.
Ooh, that's true. We should probably
trust him.
Believe whatever he says. All right. So I would say this one, yeah, best parrots for sure.
Easily.
It's good voice acting. So I'm going to give a little voicey man here. It wasn't narration, but good voice work.
We'll call this best. Where's the best metaphor?
Best metaphor. No music. Well done. I'm still stuck on the fact that they accomplished their goal already at the start. But then I suppose what it really was about was how hedgehogs are dumb, because at the end the one says you are dummies, which I interpreted to mean the hedgehogs were dummies. Catalysm says, I was half wondering if the invisible house wouldn't exist at all. Then it wouldn't burn. If they made a non-existing house, that's true. If you made a house that didn't exist, it wouldn't burn. And you wouldn't be cold. Well, you would be cold, but you might not be wet unless it rained, so it's basically the same as a rain house.
But if it rained, then you're in the rain house again. So then it doesn't count as being in a nothing house.
But if you're in a rain house and it's not raining, is it raining? All right. Thank you very much for your submissions. Now, Killian and I are going to deliberate here on which film should win which awards. So, Killian, if you play the music, we're going to mute our mics, and we'll be right back with the award winners of the 2026 Roll Camera Awards. Applause. Add applause sound effects now. All right, we're back. And it's time for the awards. Now, something unprecedented has happened this year in the 2026 Royal Camera Awards, which is that each film has won at least 2 awards. So, we're going to go through the awards that each of the films have won, and then we're going to announce Best Picture. All right. First up, Truth, Lies, and Clown Fighting by, let me get your name. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. Shivar on Discord, or Michele Giordano, is the winner of Best Special Effects and Best Fight Choreography. You have a sound effect for that.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
I should get Best Special Effects.
Maybe we should do the award first and then announce the film. So let's do that. So the winner of Best Story and Scariest Moment goes to Beloved Money Grubbing Heartache by Mr. Silverpants, aka Zulutier. I should probably check the credits. No time for that. Well done, well done. And if you just think we're going down the list in order of submission, you're wrong. We're going to skip the next one and go to Best Original Song and Most Beans. Can you guess it? That's right. It is... Actually, wait, I forgot to mention what the scariest moment was in the previous film. The scariest moment was the mummy that appeared. That's right. That was the scariest moment. All right. And now the winner of Best Original Song and Most Beans goes to, you guessed it, Tidal Beans by Majuki, aka Matthew Gingrich. Well done, well done, well done. The award for Best Adapted Screenplay and Saddest Moment goes to Ordinary Catastrophe by Sheila Ephemera and the whole team there. Looked like a big production. Well done, everyone.
Expensive.
The saddest moment was when the hedgehogs were in their rain house and were cold.
I felt that one in the bones.
Best Adapted Screenplay because it was clearly ripped off of The Three Little Pigs. And finally, the award for Best Sci-Fi Grandma and Most Teachable Moment goes to Forgive Me, Cosmic Grandma. Hooray!
Hey.
Well done. By John Clay
Teachable.
and Clearly a Child. Well done.
The teachable moment was something I'm going to be thinking about all weekend, which is that anybody could be your grandma by surprise.
Anyone could be your grandma, and your grandma could be a robot.
Mm-hmm. And you should treat people as such. So,
yeah,
so that's the goal.
Treat others as if they were robots.
Or your grandma.
All right, and now the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner of the Best Picture Award goes to all the sound effects. All right, goes to Truth, Lies, and Clown Fighting. Woo! Best Picture.
I'm trying to remember what's the appropriate music for this. Not this. Just the gong.
The gong again. Great. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much for an amazing 2026 Roll Camera Awards. You're all incredibly talented and very, very funny. And I enjoyed all those films very, very much, except one. You know which one you are. Killian, please give us some uplifting words about the meaning of cinema.
Well, now that I've seen 5 more full-length feature films, I have to say that the thing with cinema is that it's all movies, and when it's movies, it's stuff you watch, and that really makes you think about whether it is a movie. Well said. Well said. Everybody loved that. This was great. Good job, everybody.